Okay. We should be live. Let me make sure. It's been a while, guys. It's been a really long while since I've gone live on here. Here we go. Let me look at the quality on this thing. Oh wait, can't see it yet. Okay, wait. I'm gonna tell you my own account is live. I don't know. Close the YouTube app and reopen it. I need to be able to see the chat, and I don't have like another monitor or anything, so I'm gonna have to do this. I could use my laptop, but I didn't think that far enough in advance, and I think it's too late now. Here we are. Okay. How's the audio? Okay, I need to... I turned down the wrong one. I turned down audio input capture instead of mic/aux. Okay, there we go. Is it good? I turned down the wrong one. I turned down audio input capture. Okay, wait. Instead of mic/aux. Okay. Is it good? A little too loud. Nope. Okay, let me keep talking for a second, but I turned it down because I want to be able to hear. Okay. Let me keep talking for a second, but I turned it down. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Let me turn the game audio up a little bit. Yeah, I'm actually trying to be decent because I'm going to turn it down for myself. Okay. It's exciting. I haven't done this in so long, guys. I feel like I'm coming back to something here. I don't know, but pretty much the story of this stream, for anyone watching in the future, is long ago, before I stopped posting on this YouTube channel, which was about 5 years ago, prior to starting again, I had made a video titled something simple like Minecraft stream coming today, and I never actually made that Minecraft stream. So, you know, I show my friend at school the YouTube channel, my friend Jordan, who apparently said he really wanted to see this. He was like, no, you have to go back and do one now. I'll watch it. I would watch that. I don't know if he's still up or anything, because it is 9:30 for me right now, but I'm gonna name this one Kaya's Hardcore World 1. Because I don't doubt that I might have to make a few of these. I'm not that good at the game, I'm not gonna lie. But let's just rip right into this. Let's do it. I haven't played Minecraft all that much as of recent. I immediately noticed some like shit all over the ground. I don't know what that's about, but we don't have time to explore. We need to get right into this. Like, we need to be getting things going here, because if nighttime comes around and I don't have a decent shelter, shit, I'll be screwed. I do want to kind of get a look at our surroundings a little bit, though. I was going to download Optifine for this stream, but it looks like it's going fine without it. Oh, wow. This is actually very pretty. I would like to do something over there, but I think for tonight we're just going to set up here in the forest. Because this itself is not a bad place. Like, I could just dig out some of the dirt right here, and then we have a big flat area. So, I think that's going to be what I'm going to end up doing here. But let me get some stuff going, because I want to kill those chickens. Because I know food insecurity is going to be a big deal here shortly. Especially overnight when I will not be able to leave my house. So I think I need to dedicate some time to it right now while I can. But let me get stone tools first. The chickens aren't going anywhere. But if I can get, like, here's the goals. This stream, I want to have a little house. And look, I don't fuck with boring shit. I'll take my time and build pretty things. I'm not a speedrunner, guys. Let me keep it level with you. Let me make sure the audio is good still. Pretty things. I'm not a speedrunner, guys. Okay, it's plenty good. It's good enough. I don't like how tiny that thing is. Why is my text so tiny? What was I doing last time I was playing that required such a little baby tiny chat? I don't know. Oops, wrong one. Chat settings. Let's turn it up to 64. That's better. Okay. Right off the bat, we are getting some coal here, which is going to be great news for us, frankly, because I know every time I do hardcore, it always ends up like I'm like starving or something. And I always die because I like wasn't careful with what I was doing for like 1 second, and that's what always causes it. So we're really gonna try to play it safe here for a bit, guys, until we have some iron armor. But that's what I was gonna say. The goal for the stream is to not have food insecurity and to get some sort of defense, like hopefully iron armor. That would be preferable, and to get a little shelter going. I'm not sure which kind of base I'd like to go for just yet, but I don't know, figure it out. I'll probably just make a simple house at first. Maybe one of those underground houses. They're pretty nice. There's a lot of coal here. Okay, I'll have to come back to this coal because I need some stone. And this, this night ain't gonna survive itself. Let's just put it that way. I don't want this to be my actual strip mine shaft. I like to make my strip mine shafts look nice. So we'll go back later and make a better one somewhere else. But for now, we'll just use that. So here we go. Now we can make ourselves a nice, beautiful... Oh, fuck. Hello. What up? Low-key jump scared there. I could harvest honey. It has its uses. And I reckon it won't be too hard to come by around these parts. Okay. Thankfully, the good thing about chickens is that you can kill them with just one swipe. So, early game, these first few nights, it's not horrible to come by a group of chickens. Now, obviously, my ideal, kills early game would be on cows because they give me leather. But look, these chickens, one swipe, it's fast, easy, and effective. All right, I hear one. I hear one just now. Oh, my headphones are on wrong. I'm hearing things back there. That I noticed that. I do that at school all the time because the ears on my headphones only really turn one way, and I wear them on my neck at school, and I like them to lay flat on my shoulders. So I have to put them on backwards to get them to turn the right way. And we have some very pretty scenery around our little spawn area right here. I could have sworn there were more chickens earlier though. I really have no idea where these chickens have gone to. But I'm not gonna dwindle on that too long. Let's if this is where we're wanting to build, let's get it a little bit cleared up. We need wood to build our house anyways. So let's not, dilly-dally around here. We need to get this going, get it started. Because this just isn't going to work. Oh my gosh, I just noticed I forgot to put a chat overlay on the stream. Oh, no, actually, no, that's fine. I just remembered that YouTube Live has that built-in feature where you can just see what's on there. I haven't streamed on YouTube in ages. After I stopped making videos on this account for those 5 years, I pursued another streaming career as Broke Monkey on Twitch, which I actually did pretty well on, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm happy to be back here. It's kind of like almost nostalgic for me to be doing things on this channel again. And I still have fans over there that I have kind of brought over here a little bit. At least one fan. There's this guy, might be watching this right now. His name is Sneaky Cool. Let me tell you about him. He's a legend, He got there, probably about a year before I stopped streaming, or maybe like 6 to 8 months before I stopped streaming on there. I had a Discord server, and I still have that Discord server. And throughout the entire time, and I didn't stream on that account for like over a year, probably like maybe 2 years. But even then, through all that time, Sneaky Cool still said good morning most days in that chat. And I made a post on a community tab saying like, who wants to see a Minecraft stream? And Sneaky was the only one that did it. Well, he's on another account, but I know it's him. I can tell, right? It has the same name, kind of. Oh my gosh, Rory! Hi, Rory. That's my boyfriend, guys. He's great. He was just here earlier, actually, but he left. Because he has to go live at his house too. Very unfortunately, really. Let's get this area cleared. This is a little risky behavior right now, but we're not going to lose much if we die. Although I do kind of like the spawn. I'll risk it a little bit. and dig out a little area here so that, we can have a nice place for our house. I'm kind of going to take it slow, but I'm also kind of not gonna, because the longer I'm defenseless, the more danger I'm going to be in. And the more time I spend on this making things look pretty, I'm going to be really sad if I die. So we really have to be careful with what we do. I notice I'm picking up a ton of these leaf litters. I don't know what to do with these. Can they be composted? They look like they should be able to be composted. And if so, I could use that to jumpstart an early garden, which I wouldn't be against. And I have a seed in my inventory right now. Is there any crafting recipes with them? Well, I guess I should check with a crafting table. Maybe you can make them like a leaf pile or something. That'd be cool. Anything? There's block of coal. No, not really. So here, what I'm gonna try now then is I'm gonna make a compost bin. That's not how you make a compost bin. I'm gonna make a compost bin and see if we can compost them, because that would be fun. So let's just plop it down right here. This bee's like in my face. Oh, and you can. Okay, this is actually great then. These things are literally all around us, so we can just compost it just like this. Okay. That's beautiful, frankly. Here we go. Okay, I'll just get 3 for now. Oh, that was 2. I thought it went behind me. It literally jumped over me to get over there. I think we need to make some hives, because, look, these guys, they need a place to go. I don't want to cut down all their trees and not give them a place to live. That just kind of seems mean to me. Okay, let's build a house here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. Let me get a block so I don't take more fall damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that execution there. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe drop right off of it. Ooh. I'm happy that these things don't prevent you from placing blocks on them, though, because that was something I wasn't a fan of with other blocks that are similar to this. So I'm happy it doesn't stop you from, just placing a block. Very nice. Now, I think... Oh, I didn't make this the right size for that. Oh, I was gonna have like a little nook for a double chest built into it. Right here. I guess I can move it back one. Or move it, yeah. Let's move it just a little bit and see if we can get this little nook going. Because I think that'd be really cute if there was just like one little spot for a double chest or 2. Move 1 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. You able to see it? Well, now this is kind of in the way a little bit. Actually, no, it's not. 3, 4. Boom. Okay. Let me make sure the audio is still good. Okay, it is. Oh, it's turning nighttime, which is actually kind of scary. I did not really prepare that well. I was too busy fiddling around with sticks and leaves. Let me get something made really quickly here. If it gets too close, we can I'll hide in the hole, probably. I'm gonna get my crafting table. It's still, oh, there it is. Okay, so let's just go ahead and finish up what we're doing here, because we really don't have a lot of time left before mobs start spawning. And now I'll just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This nook is gonna be half the size. I'll put a roof over all of it. Thank goodness I actually have some torches to use here. Although, I might be lucky if we even have enough wood. Really, I think we have just enough. Like, just barely. Okay, no, we actually have a little bit of wiggle room. There we go. Sorry it's so dark in here right now, guys. You guys can't see anything, I reckon. Let's, put our workstations back here. Some light in here. There we go. Looking good. Okay, this house is almost starting to feel like a bit of a home, if you ask me. Thankfully, still have enough stuff to make a door here. So we can enter and exit our own house now. Let me get our thingy too. Take it inside with me. It doesn't look that pretty from the outside, but that is a problem for tomorrow, not today, if you guys know what I mean. I don't have enough wood to make anything, so we're just gonna start a cave right here. Not a cave, a strip mine. Just because, you know, it's nighttime, we're not gonna have much to do in here, and I need a furnace. So maybe we can even score some iron. Not gonna lie, some iron right now this early would be highly beneficial. What Y level are we at? We are pretty high up though, so I don't know if we'll find a lot, but I think it might be the kind of high up where it's actually good and you find more. So don't these high elevations have more iron because of the mountains in Minecraft? So I was drinking some Sunny D. I'm not gonna lie, I think I think Sunny D is pretty underrated for what it is. I mean, it's got 100% of your daily vitamin C. Tastes pretty good. It's less sugary than like regular orange juice. Because the stuff you get, you know, at the store for orange juice is so like sugary. Like there's so much in it. And not even that, it's high calorie. Like it's almost as bad as like some sodas. For like if you're just looking at like purely calories and sugar. I'm sure these fruit juices are more wholesome nutritiously, I reckon, but I don't have any compare right now. I think I have some apple juice in the living room, but I don't really care to go look for it. I don't have to look for it. I know exactly where it is, but I don't want to go look at it. Then I gotta get up from where I am, and then I gotta go over to the living room. I actually think it's in the garage. We hang out in our garage a lot because it's fun. I'm not gonna lie. Streaming again feels nice, and I might do it more often. You guys think I should make a new Discord server too? Sorry for no video last night. This is gonna be my video for today, but I was low key at prom. And when I got back, me and my boyfriend were so tired, we did not end up making any video. But we have a lot of, I mean, I didn't record that much at the prom because my dress did not have pockets, and I was low-key too busy dancing my butt off and having fun. But I'll tell you, I'll tell you a little bit about it. So you'll find out when I post the video. But I had this gorgeous dress, and it was like it was dark blue at the top and a lighter blue at the bottom, and it was kind of frilly. No, a little frilly. I don't know. It looked really nice. That's all you gotta know. And I curled my hair, which I don't usually do, and it looked great. And I had a little bit of makeup on, which I usually wear very, very little or none. As well as I got my nails done, which I haven't done in a while. So it was a pretty good time. You know, a lot of fun music played. Most of my closer friends were there. A lot of my friends that were juniors instead of seniors though were not there, which it's fine, obviously. You know, I'm gonna do prom again next year, but it was a great time. I was really tired. We left early. It started at 7 and ended at 11, but we left probably 10, 20-ish because we were just so tired. No, everyone's feet were starting to hurt. I don't know if you guys have ever danced to mainstream music for more than 2 hours straight, but it gets exhausting. I did come up with two new dance moves, though. Primarily the fishing line and the jellyfish. To my knowledge, not before visited dance moves, or at least not the way I did it. And if I had a camera, I would show you guys, but I really don't have that right now. But the jellyfish consists of you lifting up your dress a little bit and then dropping it and then like picking yourself up off the ground a little bit, so like on your tiptoes or jumping, so because it looks like how a jellyfish moves. And the fishing line, I don't know. I'd try to describe it, but I don't know, I feel like it's not even worth it. I don't think I'll be able to describe it very well, so I'm not even gonna bother. But it was they were both fun dance moves, and I had a great time there. The food wasn't bad either. My brother said that for his prom the food sucked. And he only graduated like 2 years before me, so I was a little bit concerned about that, but it ended up being pretty good. There was burgers and these little, I don't know, they're almost like, I don't know the name, but it's kind of like, imagine if Americans made dumplings. Like if dumplings originated in America. That's kind of what it was. But it had like buffalo chicken inside. I don't know. It was yummy-ish. All the food was kind of cold, but it was all food that was pretty decent cold still, which I was thankful for. Um, but overall, pretty good. They had these desserts towards the end that were delicious. They're like Oreo and peanut butter themed, and they had like this, like the layer, the bottom layer would be crunchy, and then there'd be a creamy middle layer, and they'd have a very like whipped topping. I don't know. It was tasty. Whatever they were cooking up there, it was good. You know, I ate one of those. I didn't eat too much though because I don't know if you've ever tried to dance for, well, I guess, 3 hours straight and be really full. It doesn't typically end well. And you know, at one point I even did that little Rasputin dance. I didn't go all the way down the squat, but I did it, and everyone around me was saying it was decent. But I think that might have been the most compliments I've ever gotten in one night. It was great. Everyone thought my dress and makeup and everything looked amazing, so I was very happy. And you know, you like being happy. Who doesn't? I know sometimes, you know, as a generation, we've almost started romanticizing being sad, but we gotta romanticize being happy, y'all. Shit rocks. I don't know what you guys are on about with all that. I mean, I say that, but I used to be one of the people who participated in that rather highly, especially online, because that's just kind of just a part of my humor as a younger feller here. But no, I mean, we really gotta stop that. It really is true that you kind of become what you feed your mind. I mean, like it'll change you. So I try to, you know, you gotta kind of stay away from some of the worst stuff there for your own health and for your own mental health and safety. I rarely watch the news, which I mean, I know there's parts of the news that I should be watching because I feel like it is a disservice to me and the people around me if I don't stay at least a little bit up to date on politics. Just because, you know, there's so much happening right now, but I'm not going to get into that on stream. But, you know, it's complicated and it's stuff you kind of want to stay up to date on, so I am trying to stay up to date a little bit, but just a little bit. I'm not putting too much effort into it because it's just one of those things where I feel like if you get too into it, it just makes you genuinely miserable. And I'm not really down for that kind of thing. So, yeah, I don't find it necessary. So I'm just gonna, you know, do my own thing. Hear about some of it, just enough to be able to, you know, I guess slightly, ever so slightly discuss it, but I don't like talking about politics with people that live near me because a lot of them take it very ridiculously and in ways that I don't know. It's not even good to engage with, in my opinion. Just like I'm always open. Like in person, I'm usually always open to like you know, a casual debate, and I'm capable of respecting most of other people's opinions, right? But people just get way too serious about it and way too like fanatical almost. Such I don't know. I feel like people aren't really thinking about it for themselves a whole lot when they say the things they say, because they'll turn around and not even understand really what the person they like is doing. But you know, that's just kind of part of it. Not everyone is going to stay educated and, you know, be logical in their arguments. So you can't really expect that. Because unfortunately, you know, as the rise of AI is on us, you know, intelligence is becoming harder and harder to come by because people don't really want to think. You know, if they can make a robot do it for them, they will. Just because thinking is harder than, you know, just being given the answer and not having to, you know, use critical thinking for anything. Which, if you're someone who loves to learn and you have a lot of curiosity, you should be using that to your advantage right now. All right? Take it from me. I love learning, and I mean, I would like to say I have a great learning capacity. Not to toot my own horn. That's just, you know, when compared to others around me, which I might just be surrounded by idiots, or I just don't understand the ways in which they are doing it well, but everything, you know, kind of, I learn quickly. That's what I'm trying to say. Just from my own observations, might not be accurate to what you think learning quickly is, but I consider it like that. So I'm not trying to call anyone like stupid or something. I mean, that's not nice. That's rude. I don't like doing that. But there's some people around me that just don't seem to care about any sort of productive thinking or actions or anything. They just, I don't know. Like, I look at some of the people my age, and just in general, I look at some people and I'm like, well, what are your ambitions? Like, do you want to do anything? It's like, you know, a lot of the kids at school, it seems like all they want to do is just, you know, go home and play something, or go home and, you know, do this or do nothing, or just even just scroll on TikTok like all day. And I'm like, well, what do you actually want to do? Like, when you grow up and you have to do something, what's that thing going to be? Like, what would you be happy doing every single day for the rest of your life that will actually be able to, you know, give you a life? Because scrolling on TikTok usually can't do that. I don't know, maybe some people will figure out some sort of way to turn TikTok into like a big, you know, scrolling on TikTok into a big money maker. Because I know you can make a whole lot of money, like making content on TikTok. That's a different thing. If you're trying to be an influencer, you're gonna go for that. It's tough. It might, you know, break your heart, and there's gonna be a lot you have to figure out and a lot you have to work on, and it's gonna take a lot out of you, but you know, go for that, right? But just scrolling all day, I don't see it taking anyone anywhere except to unemployment for the rest of their lives and possibly the streets. Well, we have enough stuff to make a little farm now, because I only have one seed, but I have a lot of the stuff that makes bone meal. Sorry, I forgot the name for a second. Trust me, I've been playing this game for years, all right? Don't let that make you doubt it, but yeah, you know, that's I'll leave it at that. Um, a hoe. Let's just till a spot outside, and I'll just take this leaf litter. I don't know. I kind of want to make sure there's nothing like near us, like any monsters or anything, because you know, creepers can spawn at night, and then they won't die in the daytime. The sunlight doesn't kill them, so like you got to be careful out here. Right now, I could not survive. I could not survive a creeper blowing up right next to me. I would just die immediately. And I think my headphones even have a slight bit of delay, so that wouldn't help. But here, let's just start over here. Boom. Okay. I wish we had carrots or something, but not necessary, particularly. We've already made 1 into 3. We just need to do this for a long time. Keep getting a bunch of bone meal out of it. Keep getting a lot of bone meal. Just placing it. How much can you? Okay, so you can place it all the way up to 4. This stuff could be nice for like um path making, I feel. So I think we can make some really neat looking paths really easily with just this stuff, as long as we cleared all the other ones away. So I might try that actually. Let's just get a little bit more of this. I'm gonna try to get 9, and then we'll use the rest on paths later. But it doesn't look like, I mean, there's plenty, so I guess I don't really need to save them up, but this isn't exactly the most fun thing to be doing, sitting here doing this. Even though it is so easy, and it is gonna get us some food here quickly. Um, Oh shit, wait. I forgot to ping. Well, let me go ping Discord. It's actually my old Discord server, but we're gonna ignore that part. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's from the group chat. Okay, announcements, stream announcements. There we go. Okay. I wonder if anyone will come over that. Let's see. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm just here for fun. So let's what I think I'm gonna do here is we need to finish up the outside of our house, at least a little bit, because it's kind of ugly right now. So let's get up here some dirt. Hello, Sneaky. I hope that's you. I believe it is, and I'm very happy to see you back. You know, I wondered if when I came back to what used to be Parko Plays 123, but is now Kyle Plays 123, I was wondering if you would still come, and, you know, I shouldn't have doubted you for a second. That's what I'll say. I don't have enough of these logs to do that, but I'm gonna go get more. I think only like 2 more trees and we'll have enough for to do all that. I hope the latency on the stream isn't too bad, but between the last time you guys have seen me stream and now, I do have a nice computer, like a better one. And I have a pretty similar one at my dad's house, so that's good. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. You know what? Sneaky, I'm doing great. I spent practically the whole day with my boyfriend. Yesterday was prom. You know, we slept a bunch today. It was great. I had a great dinner. I don't have work tomorrow, and you know, I'm happy. You know, like how could I be sad in these conditions? It's great. It's wonderful even. How about yourself? I hope you've been doing well. I know it's been a while since I've been relatively active, but you know, I'm trying to be somewhat consistent on here, and I have some big videos ideas coming. I've been working on a obscure YouTube channels video where I'm going to talk about, you know, YouTube channels I don't think many people are really familiar with at all, or anyone, like if it has like 0 subscribers or something. And also a Terraria Master Mode, but on mobile playthrough. So, you know, I've been doing great. And I hope the same has been the case for you, you know? We'll just do that, and then we'll put slabs here. No, I don't like that. Guess I'll just punch it with this, with my fist. That's good. Alright, you know what? I like this. This doesn't look that bad. I'm fine with this for my house. You're doing good. You know, I love to hear that. I like the SpongeBob profile picture. You know, it's pretty based. You know, I like SpongeBob. He seems chill. I think if he were real, I'd be good friends with him. Okay, we have now upped our seed count to 8. There we go. Okay. We're gonna need to get more water or something. I could just go down there, but I don't have a bucket yet, which is clearly a disservice to me. Let's get our floor and replace it with cobblestone because, look, I know we're trying to be in a rush here a little bit, you know, kind of get some armor, but I'm not gonna sit here and live in a shack with a dirt floor. I have some dignity still, you know, even if I'm being careful. So here I'll just go ahead and we have plenty of cobblestone from that last mining trip there. It's not the prettiest floor material, but you know, it does the trick. Here, let's just put some here too. So it looks like it's on like a slab, like a real house would be. If you guys don't know, most houses have like a slab type of thing going on. for you know, stability, I think. No, it's been a while since I've done anything like that in my drafting class. We low-key don't do much. I do like drafting, but I just, you know, we don't do it. All you can really say there. We don't do it. Let's go mining. Let's continue mining at least, I mean. We have 4 wheat, so our food situation is not amazing, but it's not exactly dire. You know, we have full hunger. We have a piece of bread. This will probably last us the night. So, but if we see any caves, let's, you know, be careful here and not really explore them very much unless there's, you know, a piece of iron just sitting right there in front of you. And, you know, make sure the coast is clear and then do it. But we have a good amount of torches, and I don't think we'll be in any major danger down here. So let's just get into it, you know. I didn't mean to screenshot that. Let me cover this up so mobs don't spawn in there and then come out. I meant to hit F3 so you can see that we're at Y60 right now, so we're not crazy far down. I doubt we'd even find a cave anytime soon, but you know, sometimes you'll be surprised. I don't usually collect copper, but I am gonna collect it because I don't usually build out of it. I want to do some things I wouldn't usually do here, have some fun with it. But even though I wouldn't usually build with it, even if I continue to not do that, I will get XP for smelting it. And since you know I hopefully won't die ever, then when I do get an enchantment table, I'll probably have more levels to use on it. Because, you know, in a usual playthrough, you know, I die a few times here and there. But if I can get all the way to an enchantment table, I'll probably have several levels by then. Hopefully 30. And I could use it on a diamond pickaxe, and if I'm lucky, I'll get fortune. And I might not have to worry about diamonds for a while. Because I'm not going to lie, diamonds feel so easy to get once you have fortune. Like, I feel like you can go out for, like, mining for an hour or two and come up with almost a stack of them if you get lucky. You could also go on, like, a dry run and get, like, nothing. You know, my grandma's coming over tonight. Or tomorrow night, I mean. Maybe a little late for my grandma to be coming over right now, I'm not gonna lie. But she is coming over tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow evening, I suppose. Afternoonish is more accurate, but every time she comes over, we make something yummy, and my mom's making some sort of like scallop dish. I'm not gonna lie, just talking about food is making me ever so slightly hungry. We have several sweet treats stationed at different places in our house. And I'm not exactly opposed to getting one of them. If anyone from school is watching this, what's up? You must be a real fan of me if you're really 30 minutes into a Kaya stream. So, yeah, come say hi to me. I'd love to be friends. I don't know what I'm yapping about. I just be low-key running out of things to say sometimes, you know? I don't always have infinite things. Although, you know what? I don't think that's true. I feel like I can sometimes just have infinite things to talk about. I kind of mastered the skill of yapping for streaming. Because no one wants to come in and join up on a silent stream. So, you know, you come here and I'm just sitting here mining quietly. You know, that's lame. I am thirsty as a mother fluffer, though. #1 fan for real, dude. You truly are. I think you certainly are. Did you change your profile picture? I see SpongeBob, and now I see something else. What is this? I'm trying to look. Is this was it a dog? How do I go to channel? Oh, it's a cat. It's that cat from that one thing. I forgot what it was. That one show. Or no, the book. It was like Cat Dog or Cat Cop or Dog Man. I don't know. I really forgot what it was, but I like it. I like there. You can see like a white aura around him too. I'm really hoping we stumble upon some iron here soon, because I kind of want to move that water. Dogman. Yeah, Dogman, that's the one. I never read Dogman, but I always saw it. And it looked cool, but I just, never dedicated any time to it. At that age, I was more of a Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan. And I liked Captain Underpants, but I didn't read that much of it. I remember being praised by the people around me, because when I was in pre-K, I was reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and I guess they put that at like 6th grade level for reading where I live or something. Which doesn't really make sense, because when I was actually in 6th grade, what people seemed to read were like, actual larger books, like Lord of the Rings and stuff, or the Hunger Games. So I'm like, why was I being praised for that when this isn't even what 6th graders are reading? But I don't know. I took it anyways. These people were really hyping me up. Like, I remember having people come to me and like, hey, you could win this award, the Read 1,000,000 Words award. And I'm like, what? Like, I wanted to go home and play Terraria on my Kindle Fire, and they're talking about some Read 1,000,000 words. I'm not doing that shit. I didn't. I was like, you know what? I might put some effort into that. I did not do anything. Not a thing, right? Why would I? I was a little kid. I didn't care about nothing. I was wondering, what Skeletron was. I hadn't fought Skeletron yet in Terraria. I was trying to figure out how to summon Herobrine. And also, guys, we found iron. We struck iron. And lapis, which I won't be able to use for a while, but maybe I'll use it as like a dye. Or to, I don't know, build something. So I'll collect it still. But thankfully we have more than 2 iron here. We have 4. Oh, it looks like 6 at least. Is there any more? Oh, there's more? We are getting very lucky here. We can make a... Oh my gosh, there's even more. And then there's copper at the end too. Well, with 8, we can make a sword, a pickaxe, and a bucket, which is actually perfect. Because that's, that's what I have. That's what I have to make. Actually, you know what? We should probably make a pickaxe, a shield, and then a bucket. And then we'll just have one left over. We can, wait till we get more to use that one. I think that's going to be the play here. So let's get back to the surface. I also think it's daytime, which is good timing because then we can set up a better farm here. So we're big things coming right now. I'm gonna have to make a staircase here though, because this is getting a little bit atrocious to traverse. I'm not a fan of this kind of thing. I wish I could get up this quicker. I don't remember. I mean, I didn't even notice it got so deep already. We really made it a long way in such a short amount of time. What's your goal for this hardcore world? That's a great freaking question. I don't really know. I guess to have fun. I mean, I'll beat the Ender Dragon, but I'm not going to end it after that. I'll probably just, have fun with this. Try to make it work. See what I can do. See what I can build. See what memories I can make along the way. That's the goal. I don't know, but real type shit. I guess if I had a main goal, it would be to make something I'm proud of and I guess get all the achievements. I don't ever think I've actually beaten Minecraft on my own anyways, so if we could beat it on hardcore mode, that would be pretty neat. I mean, there's a lot of achievements here, right? These ones are simple. We'll have these ones pretty easy, but then you get some of these ones. I don't even know. I've never done even any of this stuff. I haven't messed with a lot of the new stuff, so I don't know what a mace is. I don't know what these are. How do I get a mace? I wonder, is it made with iron? If so, we'll unlock the recipe right here. Mace. No. I wonder, I don't know how we get a mace, but we're not going to worry about that for now. Let's just make a bucket. I would like to get some wool, because then we could make a bed. And that would be very helpful for us right now, because there's a lot of stuff we want to be outside for. See, there's a skeleton right over there. I'm going to avoid that. But there's a lot of things that we could be doing outside to protect ourselves, and a lot of different things, like making farms and cutting down trees, and very helpful things. And that's just not safe to be doing at the nighttime. Whoa. The big cave right there. I'm currently making a trek all the way down here to ooh, ouch. I want to get some water. I should have, I should have gotten well, no. It would have been wasteful to spend 6 iron, but I don't like having to go back down and up and like this. Because I don't have to come back down again if I want it to be infinite, but I guess I'll just make it infinite later. And let's go ahead and kill these cows too. Holy steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert. Aren't in danger. Risk. I keep that Glock on me. I ain't trying to cause no trouble. I'm just looking out for me. I'm King Von in Minecraft, sliming out these cows. Respect. We got eight raw beef from that, which I'm actually not unhappy with. But I think as soon as we get a good wheat storage going, we should definitely start farming up some cows. Because that can only go well for us. Because if we can get a bunch of them, beef, pretty good food. Or steak, I guess. But steak is a good food to be eating. And we also get leather, which we're going to want a lot of for, an enchantment table. And we might be able to use it to trade to like the leather worker too, if we got a whole lot of it. My problem right now is that I don't know where my house is. Oh, my boyfriend is calling me. Hello?
Is there a charger at your house?
Your charger? Let me look.
Is it plugged in your wall?
No, it's not.
You don't see a long leg cord?
Huh? No, I don't see any of your cords, Rory. Nowhere. None of them.
Really weird.
Sorry. That is really weird. I hope you find it.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
You can go now if you want.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye. Poor boy can't find his charger. How will he charge phone if no charger? Well, I'm 50 seconds behind. Let me get back to live. Here we are. Okay. So we have a problem here, and it is that I don't exactly know where my house is right now, but I see sheep. That's probably more important. Oh, there's a dog here. Dude, these sheep need to watch out where they're going. There's dogs all around us. Thank you. Good job. Can you get this one too? Okay, come on. Come get it. Come get it. Yeah. Yeah. Don't let it run. It's scared of you. There you go. Good job. No charge equal no phone. See, that's what I'm saying. How will he text me? How will I hear my wonderful husband's voice? What will I do? I don't know. Big problems here. Where is my house? I'm bewildered right now. Oh wait. Didn't I just look at this earlier? That means it should be up here, right? Oh, cherry biome. Okay, well, there's no house here, but there is cherry biome over there, which I should keep in mind. I need to find my house, but I'm also, getting a lot of animal stuff going here. I've killed many of them so far, so. Oh, there it is. I see it. Damn, I was far off. What am I doing all the way over here, dog? What was I thinking? I don't know. I get lost so easy sometimes in games. I just don't be remembering where I'm starting and where I'm going. Wait a minute. This grass looks different. I didn't notice it, but then this grass is totally different. It's just regular grass, though. There's nothing special about it. Interesting. Ah, that's my house right there. Home sweet home. You can really feel how homely it looks. I would live in this house in real life. No, that's a bunch of bullshit what I just said. This house is atrocious to live in. That looks so stupid. Oh, that looks so stupid. Here, let's just do this. I didn't realize how dumb that looked from the side. Okay. Toss this in there. And let's go give a water source to this poor garden. It's dying of thirst. We'll put it right, no, we'll put it right here. There you go. This should hydrate the soil around it, which will be useful for our raising of crops and such. I'm so hungry in the world right now. I'm also hungry in real life, but that's not as relevant. I think we need to like stock up on wood too, because I feel like it's just one of those things that we need to have almost an abundant supply of, because we're always going to need it. So why not, just kind of get some of that out of the way while we can right now. And it'll help us to clear some land around our area, make some space for other things. It's all good stuff. You love to see it, really. Now, I do want to know, are the few people attending this live stream right now, and if you're watching this as a VOD, leave it in the comments, interested in seeing Terraria content? Because I've been playing a lot of Terraria, and I really wouldn't mind streaming it. I've been playing Calamity and Thorium. Well, I haven't been playing Thorium, but I've been playing Calamity and Infernum, and I wouldn't mind streaming it if you guys wanted to see that. Not that I'm trying to lean crazy into streaming here, because I don't really have a lot of time to be streaming most days, but if you guys just want to see that kind of content, I wouldn't mind making it. Um, but it's okay if you don't. I respect that. I know a lot of times, I'm doing a lot of niche switching here, where I'm making a lot of different content in a lot of different fields, and I know that can be disorienting to some viewers. And even I personally usually only really ever follow someone for one type of content they make. So I understand how easily this can split, like, whatever fan base I might make here. It can split you guys in the way that, some people are only going to come for this, some people are only coming for that. What am I supposed to do? I don't want to fall into the trap of having to make one type of content forever. It's just, that's just not really that fun to me, right? Like I don't always want to be making mukbangs or always be making, commentaries or always, be making Terraria videos, because then, my interests change over time, and I'm not always going to be interested in playing Minecraft, right? So I want to make sure I have like a flexible fan base almost. Like if you guys are watching this, I want it to be because of like me, not because of the game. But I understand if you do, and honestly, any support is support, so I don't care if you just watch just these videos and then nothing else. That's more than okay with me, because that's still your support. And if that's all you can provide, fine, whatever, sure, love it. We're doing pretty good on wood here. I'm thirsty. I really hope you guys can't hear my swallowing, because that'd be gross, but I wouldn't exactly be surprised if you could, because I don't think it's very quiet. So if you can hear that and you don't like it, I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to do anything about it. We can go ahead and cover this little dirt hole here. We're not using it no more. We have a better one. There we go. I kind of want to make a more defined area for this farm, but for now this will work. We don't exactly have that much going on with it. All right, let's go back to the mines. Oh wait, I need to make a pickaxe just in case I find something like gold. And then also make a shield to protect me from danger. Because look, if I ever get into an actual altercation with a mob, this will be what saves me, truly. Shields are so kind of overpowered in my opinion, because it's like, I can just block most things. Even like a creeper blowing up, if I react fast enough, this will save me. I love that. I love that for me. Let's get back down here, you know what's up. We're gonna make some stuff going here. I want to find more iron. I really, really want iron armor. And I really want a big farm, but we'll have to wait on the big farm unless we want to go get seeds manually, which I'm not I'm not opposed to doing that, but I don't think I'm gonna. Just because it's kind of annoying and I could be spending that time mining, which will get me better stuff quicker, I think. And I'm not really going for speed, as you guys know. I'm, just trying to survive and, have fun and build things more, but building things becomes a lot easier when you're not a bum and you have decent gear. So I'm gonna try to do that. And if I died, like if I, spent all my time building stuff but with shitty gear and then I died, I'd feel kind of sad because I would lose it all because this is hardcore mode and that's just how serious it is. So we're gonna, try to steer clear of dying. I know that may sound like a crazy good, tip here, but that's my main tip for hardcore mode. Don't die. So if you guys agree with that tip, leave 1,000 likes below and send me $100 to my Cash App. Don't actually do that because I actually don't have my taxes written for YouTube because I'm not actually monetized. But if you send me money from this stream, it does count as a donation and I do have to pay taxes on it. Not that it would actually matter though, because your standard deductible where I live is $3,850 or $13,850. And you'd have to be out of your absolute dome to send me $13,850 for this content to a Cash App. So, just don't, I guess I would be able to do it, but I'm not gonna because that's stupid and lame, and I don't need to be accepting donations when my channel's not even monetized. So, that's that. I would like to set up some sort of channel membership, but I don't think you can do that unless you have like a bajillion subscribers and a bajillion viewers. But it looks fun, but I don't have a lot of people here, so it wouldn't really matter because no one would buy that. And you know what? That actually doesn't sound like that good of an idea. If I'm making content, I want like almost everyone to be able to see it, right? So why would I make it only available to a few people when I don't even have that many fans in the first place? I need to be thinking more critically here, is what I'm thinking. Oh, wait, are we at Y0? No way. Wait, we're already close to Y0. Okay, well, maybe we will run into some diamonds. If we could find some diamonds, that'd be lit. That'd be fantastic. Even more than that, though, I'd really like more iron, but Lady Luck isn't in our hands, or isn't playing in our basketball court, or whatever the people say, whatever you youngins say these days. But, oh shit. My brother and Andy, otherwise known as Stupid Idiot, are home. That's actually what they go by on YouTube. Go check them out. You can't check them out. I don't know the last four numbers of the actual @ but you won't be able to find it like that. They don't know I'm streaming. They're outside because my brother has all his plants set up outside my room. So they don't know I'm live right now, I don't reckon. They're about to come in and Andy's probably gonna say some atrocious bullshit. Be careful, y'all. We're in a sea of diorite right now, which is practically hell for anyone with a frontal lobe. And I hope we get out of it soon because I don't like. Actually, you know what? I'm thankful for it. Hello, I'm streaming.
I know.
I'm on
That's why I
hardcore.
scared you.
That's why you scared me. How did you know?
Because I got the notification that you were streaming.
Oh, yeah. Sneaky Cool is back.
Really?
Yeah, that's Sneaky Cool. That's what I'm saying.
That's awesome.
At least I'm 99.9% sure that's Sneaky
Look, we
Cool.
got fancy Earl Grey ice cream from Sprouts.
Earl Grey ice cream?
Yeah.
That sounds yum.
I got it from Sprouts. French ice cream.
What is Sprouts?
It's like some organic, like grocery store.
Where?
St. John's.
What were you doing in oh, D&D? Oh, see, Sneaky did a little hand. I think Sneaky's waving at you.
It's not even on.
It's not even on. Sorry, guys. Andy, just like I told you guys, Andy's already on some atrocious bullshit.
Always.
I brought home some of the creamy chili sauce from McDonald's. Have you tried it yet? It's really fucking good.
The creamy chili sauce?
Yes, it is so good. It's like, okay, let me try to describe it to you. It's like, it's almost Asian inspired in a way that it kind of tastes like a combination of yum yum sauce and spicy mayo, but also like with a slight hint of Zaxby's sauce and a very slight bit of Sriracha. It's so good. We have some in the fridge. I ordered 5 of it with because I DoorDashed Rory McDonald's because he wouldn't eat anything else. He's very hungry. Hello, brother. Goodbye, brother. He didn't even look in my direction. Ah, he hates me. I'm just kidding, no. Oh, we ran into some gold. Hello, hello, gold. Let's freaking get it, y'all. I don't know what we're gonna do with this gold, but we have it. It's kind of worthless, though. Not a lot of good things to make with it. We could make those activator rails, especially because isn't Minecraft getting a rail update or something? I don't know. I saw a Phoenix SC video about it at school, and they were like, the new railways are awesome. I'm like, cool. Apparently, you can gain like infinite momentum or something wild like that. I don't know if I believe that, but I'm willing to find out. What's up with the game music? There's like no music playing in the game. I don't know why. Here, I need to make a crafting table. But it's just like, we just have like the ambient sounds. Like, okay, can I hear maybe a song? That'd be nice. Let's make 2 or 3 more pickaxes. I have enough food to stay down here for a while. So I'm gonna try to get down to diamond level, and maybe, just maybe, we'll find some diamonds. That sure would be neat. I'm not gonna worry about like saving veins for later when we have fortune, just because, I can't even guarantee that there's gonna be a later, because I could always just die. So I'm not really trying to, do that. I need to make the most of what I can right now, because there's always more diamonds to find, but there's not always more time to live. Remember that, guys. That carries into your life too. If you spend your whole life chasing money, you might forget to chase happiness as well. On phonum. On phonum. God, I'm so thirsty. I hear lava. Well, you know what? I need to turn on visuals for the sounds. Show subtitles. Yeah, that'll help me. Because then I'll be able to hear. See, you can hear the lava pops in the direction they're coming from. Should I go find it? I feel like if I go and find it, I don't know. I feel like that could go poorly. Because what if it's a big cave and then a creeper comes in or something? Am I willing to risk it for the biscuit? Because I bet if it's a cave, it could have iron in it too, or maybe even diamonds. No, here, I'm gonna go mine a little bit this way and see if I can find it. I hear it. It's getting closer. Hopefully I'm not under it. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Yo, this shit is tough. Get it, like brain rot? Tough, but because it says tough. Yeah, I know. Comedic genius. Looks like it says it's more this way now. I don't know how.
Have you ever had Earl Grey before?
Like tea?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Oh. Hmm.
Isn't it like
That's delicious. That's
it's
like
like thick and creamy? It's really good.
thick and creamy, yeah. What is that emoji? What is this, Sneaky? It's like a goblin's mouth. What am I looking at? Looks like it's smiling though, so that's good. Looks like the lava pops are more this way. I'm getting really close to them, though. I can hear them very clearly. Which is what you like to hear. Lava close to your face, of course. Oh? Cool. Ooh, I don't like what I'm seeing. Oh, I like what I'm seeing. Jarvis, clip this. Wowzers. Tries to mine it with a stone pickaxe. It's just one. Just one, it looks like. Well, at least we still got diamonds, even if it's just one. But I'm very happy to see that. That's big right there. Is there anything else down here? Looks like I see some redstone, I think. Okay, well this is kind of a nothing burger, besides that one diamond. Which, it's nice, but it's just one. That's okay. Well, we're sure to find more if we keep digging. I still don't know where that lava is, though. Because it's not in here, which means there must be another cave nearby, or at least a lava pool. Which is hopeful. I dislike that greatly. That makes me uncomfortable. I wish it would not do that. Let's get back into our little... Where's our staircase? This is where I went up, and then here it is. I don't even care to look anymore. I'm just gonna keep digging. We need to get deeper so we can find more diamonds. This ain't gonna do it. One, look, great start, not gonna cut it. And then once we get some diamonds and some armor, we can make some infrastructure. Start building a little area around our base that's protected. Start making a kingdom. Look into our options for moving into new areas. We could have interconnected highways, railroad highways connecting, because we have that big snow hill, and then we have the cherry biome, so we can build something in each of those. And then have, railways that go to each one. That's a cool idea. I might go with that. Try to make the railways look decent too. This is getting fun. This is getting interesting, A lot of possibilities here. I think we can make a lot out of this if we just survive. Which isn't always that easy. Especially when you're not that good at the game like me. Let's just see how far we can make it. Oh! Oh, mama, look at that. You know what I love to see. Let's clear the area out a little bit as to not accidentally drop these in a lot. Oh my gosh, and it looks like we have a bit bigger of a vein here as well. This is huge, guys. This is massive. Oh wow. This is gonna be big for us. We're gonna get a lot with this. Look at that. Looks like at least 5. Oh, but there's more. I forgive you, game. You have made up for that small vein tenfold. Nearly. Shit. How much is there? Okay, it looks like it's just 6. That's great. This is huge, guys. Wonderful. All right, let's keep going. We're doing great right now. We're getting all sorts of loot. Fill this in as to not cause any problems down the line with mobs down here. Keep going, y'all. It's huge. I'll start using our iron pickaxe as we'll make a diamond one when we get back up anyways. And I'll probably end up going back up when this iron one runs out. And it mines a lot quicker. So our ideal area for diamonds is going to be like y negative 57. So let's get there and then we'll go from there. So you go down like 10 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're almost there, guys. 5, 6. Let's put this in the ice. Oh wait, we have more in our inventory. What am I doing? I don't have to use an iron one. Because we are still low on iron. I hear lava again. Here, this is the last one we need to. There we go. Now we're all the way down. So I guess let's just go mining for a bit here. We're gonna run out of torches soon enough. So we can make more. It's no problem. But, if we could even maybe if we get really lucky, we can get like a decent amount of tools and like a diamond chest plate. I'd feel so much safer with a diamond chest plate. Not gonna lie to y'all. But we will have to figure out a good way to make get some levels here. Maybe some sort of mob farm. I'm not sure yet. Really not sure what we'll do for that, but I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Let's just keep mining. Now there is a level that's best for iron, because I know that, now every block, every mineable mineral or metal, I guess, or gem even, has its own area in the world. Fuck off. The best elevations to be mining at to get the most of it. And I know iron is considerably higher than the one for diamond. Oh wait, wrong pickaxe. Getting some redstone here. I could start to dabble in some redstone in this hardcore world. I don't usually use it in survival ever. Unless I'm building a farm or something. Maybe this is the one where I start doing things with it. Redstone can do a lot of very fun things if you learn it. Sadly enough, I haven't put much effort into that, but I do know, logic. That's kind of a lot of it. So maybe I could see about making some fun things on this world. Little contraptions, some doors, maybe. Maybe some games. That'd be cool if I made games. Once again, getting incredibly ahead of myself here. I'm in the trenches talking about playing games. I need to get armor. I need to get an enchantment table. There's a lot I need to do before games. Games can be played at any time by anyone. I don't need to hold myself back from playing games. I love games. I think games are great. What can I find down in these mines with my iron pickaxe, which makes the light shine? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda kerfuffled that last bar there. Oh, here's what I should have said. With my iron pickaxe, the diamonds will be mine. There we go. I hate that, y'all. I'm the biggest lyricist in the world. I'm a lyrical genius now. That's what I've become in all my time making lyrics. New song dropping someday called I'm in Love with Thomas Jefferson. I do want to work on a song with that title because I don't know, I can't stop thinking about this concept for a song that's about like forbidden love, but because the person you want to love is in the past. And I just thought, well, why not Thomas Jefferson? Why not a song about wanting to love Thomas Jefferson but not being able to because he's dead? I'm just like, I feel like I could do a lot of interesting stuff, lyric-wise and feeling-wise and sound-wise. So I'm gonna try to do it. But I don't have the expertise to make something like that happen yet or execute it the way I want to. So it's gonna have to go on the back burner, but I wrote it down as an idea and I want to play it. Maybe once I get more knowledgeable with like power chords and power chord theory, I'll work on it. Because then I can make some more interesting sounds. I feel easily in a way that I could sing as well. Because I know I could compose my guitar songs and then like play them and then record the audio over it, but I like to play and sing at the same time because I know it feels like more raw to me, but in like a good way. You know? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a bunch of stairs here and try to make enough to get back up to. I already had a crafting table. But I'm gonna try to make enough to get back up to surface level. Hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult. I keep making comments on YouTube or on TikToks, and not TikTok. I don't really use TikTok, but I keep commenting things on Instagrams while like so tired or something, and it's just like a stupid comment. Like it's just such a dumb comment, but I keep having those comments like blow up. Like I made this comment on a video of a guy making like a pond. He was like, "Why would I want a pool when I could have this amazing water fixture?" And I was like, that is cool. But my comment was like, I don't know. My comment said something like, "Can I get one of these but way bigger so I can swim with it with a bunch of little fishies in an ecosystem and all the fishies and we're friends together and perhaps turtles?" And like, I don't know. I just said like some stupid bullshit and it got thousands of likes. And even beyond that, it got a ton of people commenting on it. And I'm like, really? This is what you guys chose? And I've had several comments like blow up. I don't know what causes it, besides people just seeing and liking it, because I don't know how, comments blow up like that. Because I know you have to be like early, but I've even had some like afterwards blow up. Because Instagram's weird in the way that it will show you videos not only multiple times with the same exact video, but also like weeks and weeks after it's been made. Like I've seen videos pop up on my homepage or like my main page for scrolling reels and see videos with comments on them from like, crazy things like 36 weeks ago. Like on TikTok, you don't really usually get recommended older videos. And I'll have the same videos pop up over and over again in my home. And you can tell because they all have the same comments and, the top comment will say 2 days ago and then you'll see it again 2 days later and it'll say 4 days ago. And it's like, okay, well this has to be the same video then, right? I don't know, I can't always be sure, but I swear it's showing me the same stuff. I swear to it. I can tell. But it's just like, now why is it pushing this one video so hard? It's confusing. And I know a lot of, I don't know, I feel like algorithms in general are just so weird now. Just, like, they're so complex, but not really that complex, but still complex. Like, I know there's a lot of streamers, or, like, video creators on YouTube that also stream, like, Moist Critical, for example. And he said that his biggest stream of all time was some random game stream. It was like I think it was No Man's Sky on YouTube, but for some reason the algorithm pushes it like absolute crazy for no reason. Like when you have your TV on at night and it's playing and it autoplays, it's autoplaying into that. And I know that's what's happening because multiple nights in a row, I would wake up to be on these, and this is when I was really into Minecraft YouTubers. Alright, this is a dark time. But I do still think this Minecraft YouTuber is pretty good, but I would wake up to a Technoblade stream, and it'd be the same, like one or two every single morning. And it was some like one of his Bed Wars ones or something. And it would have like millions and millions of views because I assume this is happening to others too, where they just keep, it keeps playing while they're asleep or something. Also, I have enough stuff to make a bed. Let's take our first good night's rest of this world. Here we go. Wonderful. It's daytime, but it's raining. Probably not a good idea to be out there. The zombies won't burn. Let's make some, like, diamond tools now. Well, let's enjoy ourselves. We just made it big down there. So I'll do a pickaxe and a sword. And now I still have enough left for, I still have enough for an enchanting table, which I'm gonna have to get the stuff for here shortly if I want to get one, but I think we really still need to get iron armor, so hold on. I'm tabbing out right now to check real quickly where the best spot is for iron armor, because I actually always end up forgetting. But here, let's find out. Best elevation to mine iron. Minecraft. Y level 15 or 232? Well, I think I'll go with 15, but I appreciate multiple options. We're high up, but we're not like that high up. It is done raining now, though. Our farm is performing well. One seed is atrocious. Why did it just give me one? Yeah, this is growing kind of steadily. We're getting there. Hopefully that becomes something important soon. I always forget what you're supposed to do with the bees. Like, I know you collect their honey, but, like, how do you get them out of their hives? Oh, I didn't make this. Oh, okay, I gotta fix this. This is gonna fuck me up if I don't fix this. There we go. This is better. So let's get to 15. We'll do this all the way to 15. We'll get this all the way down to the bottom of it later, but for now, we'll just clear it out up to 15, which we're quite a ways away from at the moment. Oop. There we go. 1 second. There we go. Hope it doesn't take us too long to find iron, because I kind of want to start building stuff around the base and like setting up farms and stuff. Not like mob farms, but like crop farms. I want to get like cows and pigs. I don't have anything like I don't have good like tools or armor or a whole lot of food. And I don't have seeds especially. I don't have watermelon, pumpkin seeds. I only have wheat. So our options are slightly limited, but we can still farm with just wheat. We can farm chickens, cows, and pigs, and that's, or not pigs, sheep, which is kind of enough for me. I don't know, that's not a bad amount, so I'm fine with that personally. But we're gonna want more than that soon enough. There's some iron right here, but I went too deep. Not a bad amount either. Let's see if we can make this parkour right here. No. I'm gonna see if I can try. I'm gonna try to see if you can find diamond in a hardcore world. I bet you can. It ain't that hard. I mean, look, I just did it. Although, let's see if I can make this jump on a hardcore world. Damn. Fine, bro. I won't make it, then I'll just do this. But I bet you can. It's not too bad. I mean, if you just like get some stuff, get some basic tools, and just head straight down. Well, not straight down, but you just head down. You'll find him eventually. You will. Okay. Let's go back to Y15. Here we go. And let's just mine. Let's see if we can find a bunch of iron, just like it says. It should be most frequently spawning here, so it shouldn't take us too long to run into some, I hope. Let's make some more torches, though. Kind of out of them. But our goal amount of iron is about 16 more, because that'll bring us up to 24, and then we can get a full set of armor. Which, oh, look at this. We're already running into some more. Okay, I have a feeling this won't take too long. This is good. This is going really well. Let's find more. I'm getting greedy. I can feel the greed like taking over my soul and purifying it as I get more and more in this world. My greed sickens me, but I have to continue on. Because I know it's that or death. I need it to survive all the hardest nights, and I'm gonna get it. Water. I wonder, is there like is there a YouTube streaming equivalent of channel points? Because if so, I need to have like a drink water channel point reward again. I know how much everyone loved that one. I need to get it again, but I don't think there's such a thing on YouTube, which is kind of lame. Oh, there's some dirt here. Trusty shovel in act. Oh, okay. Trusty shovel is broken, no longer in action, but it got through most of the dirt, so I guess it did its job before dying. So, you know, you gotta respect the effort there. This diamond pickaxe, on the other hand, not going nowhere. Now we're already up to 16 iron. We just need a little bit more, like 8, to achieve our goal of getting iron armor. Then we can work on some more fun things, like cutting down. Ooh, hello. I can already tell whatever's in there is not a good idea to be exploring. See if we can get a better view of it, though. Oh yeah, no, it's not. A great cave, though. Let's leave that uncovered for now, so we can come back to it. But we're gonna turn and go this way, because I don't want to be in that scenario down there at all. I am naked. I don't got a piece of armor on my back. I'm screwed down there, I reckon. I've got a shield. That's it. I'm squishy as fuck. Would not go well. Alright, so we're not even gonna risk it down there. We're gonna do the responsible thing and continue this way. Get more iron and lapis and materials. Now, I said I wanted to get all the achievements earlier, but there's one I'm kind of concerned about because I keep kind of thinking about that, and I'm like, isn't there one where you have to have like every potion ability at once? It's that one again. Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
how long are you streaming for?
I don't know. I'm trying to get full iron armor in a little house built, but I already have been going for an hour 30. So I guess once I get iron armor, I'll probably end there because my goal is to get iron armor and a stable food source, and I only need 8 more raw iron.
Nice.
Oh, oh shit! This is connected to that one from earlier, but it's not as there's not as many things here. So just go ahead and clear this area.
Your hair is so cute.
What?
Your hair looks so cute.
Thank you. Is it still kind of curly?
Yeah, it looks really pretty. It's so shiny.
I love the
Like it
curly.
looks really shiny.
That's the grease. I'm kidding. Is
Like,
that enough?
no,
Oh,
like no.
wait.
I feel like the under probably needs to be oiled.
We need 1 more iron to have enough.
That feels dry. Your nails look really cute.
Thank you. I do F with those
I
heavy.
fuck with them heavy.
I haven't had them painted in a while, so it's kind of nice. What are you doing back there?
Putting your hair in a little bun.
You're putting a little bun. That's cute. That's fun. Where did my strip mine go? Oh, here it is. I'm just a tweaker. After I end, I'll go out there. Alright, guys, you heard me. We're gonna get some iron and call this one a stream. Oh, here we are. Let's go home and smelt it. Is that it? It's like it. Let's go and smelt this up, and then while it smelts, we'll do some stuff. But that's gonna be the end of it. I wanted to get this started earlier, but me and my boyfriend hung out a lot longer than either of us expected. So, unfortunately, it is already like 11 o'clock for me, and I'm not trying to stay up too late. So we got both of those goals. I mean, we have a decent amount of food, right? We've secured some food. We've secured a house. Our area around us isn't that secure yet, but we're working on it. We have diamonds. We've done quite well for ourselves in one day. Go ahead and put all this stuff away here. While that smelts, let's see what we can do out here. So our plants are growing well, kind of. I mean, they're getting there. They've got a ways to go, but they're getting there. Wonder if, I don't know, I want to figure out what to do with these hives again. I always forget. Every time I stop playing this game and come back, I always forget what I'm supposed to do with the bees. I want to get them into their own hives so I can make like, I don't know. I want to have honey. And I can build with copper, and I can build with all that stuff, and it'll be fun. I don't even know what I want to build with copper, but I want to have some. Maybe I could build like the OG Statue of Liberty before it got green from oxidation. That'd be neat. I think it's weird that they gave wasn't it the French that gave us the Statue of Liberty as a gift? Kind of weird that they didn't put some sort of coating on it or something to stop it from oxidizing, but maybe they tried to and it just didn't work because it's been there for so long. Oh no, when did we receive the Statue of Liberty? How long ago has it been? I actually don't know. Sorry, I might sound like an idiot right now, but I actually have no idea what the answer to that is at all. That looks stupid. Well, the night is quickly arising, and I'm not happy about that, but we still have ways to go. So let's just, take a little nap here while we wait for our stuff to smelt. And maybe, do we have any more seeds? Did I ever get any more? No, let's go, we'll hunt for some seeds with what little time we have left. Oh, there we go. We already got one. Beautiful. I'm not going to play on this world off camera at all because I could die at any moment. And if I died off camera, that would be pretty awful. I'm not going to lie. That would probably suck pretty bad. So we're going to try not to do that. But I don't think it'll be a problem. Hopefully we shouldn't die anytime soon. I'm not going to do anything stupid enough. I feel like my ability to survive Minecraft is not so bad to where I wouldn't be able to, you know, make it at least a little while here before doing anything dangerous. Like, I think the closest, like the first times I'll be close to death will probably be when I start exploring caves, when I become, like when I go into the nether, and when I go to the end. Outside of that, I think I'm pretty safe, because I'm not doing a whole lot of dangerous stuff yet. That's just for now. I don't know, I don't really want to lose a world that I get attached to. I'll get sad. Now, to be able to stream this at both houses, I'm gonna have to take it back and forth on a USB drive, um, which might be a little cumbersome, but and it'll technically mean I have a backup of the world if I were to lose it, like die, but I'm not gonna use that. Like if I die, I'm just gonna get rid of the world because, it's kind of the point of it. But that's about to be a wrap here, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed my first stream back. If you're watching this afterwards, leave a comment telling me what you like. And, currently 100% of people are still following me and subscribed. So let's keep that going. I'm liking those numbers. And let's freaking do this. Let's make a full set right now. Boom, chest piece, leggings, booties, helmet. Look at that. We are kitted to the fucking nines, y'all. Look at this. We're dripped. Maybe I'll make a better thumbnail for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next time I make this, I'll like pose up with my character or something. I don't know. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. You know, thank you to everyone that came. We didn't have too many people here, but that's to be expected. But I'm happy. You know, we at least had some people. And I'll see you guys next time I stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. And bye bye.